Hey there, welcome to my podcast. We're going to have a special take on this episode where we focus on new spaceships and vehicles that have just been announced. I've also inserted bookmarks to make navigation a little bit easier. So, by all means, if you're only interested in certain items, you can fast forward to that section. First up, we have from Cyber Formula the variable action high spec Super Asurada 01. This is a special collaboration between 30 and Mega House as they come together to bring out a brand new Super Asurada 01 sometime in Q2 of 2026. This time around, the creative director from 30 was in charge of enhancing the original design from master designer Shoji Kawamori. By taking an ultra-realistic approach, he amped up the design to the next level, adding incredible mechanical and machine details, and probably using inspirations from the world of F1 racing, as he delivered a fine facsimile of a real racing machine. The new Super Asurada is fully transformable between its three modes: the technical circuit mode, the aero or aero boost mode, and the rally mode. There's also a beautiful metallic paint application on the body, and the movable parts of the race car are mainly made of die-cast and engineered plastics like POM and ABS for added strength, stability, and durability. The cockpit of the Super Asurada features a movable canopy that can slide open both front and back to reveal the driver figure inside and allows you to explore the ultra-realistic cockpit in great details. It's quite a mechanical marvel for this vehicle to be able to achieve all three racing modes, so let's look at some of the engineering features that made this possible. The guardrail around the canopy can rotate to become part of the front spoilers in aero mode. The front wing can also elevate to reveal the rally mode headlights. And in aero and rally modes, the chassis of the car will extend on the left and the right side to reveal the vertical thrusters that are hidden underneath. The rear wings can be adjusted to various angles to simulate different downforces. It is also fully articulated to take on different shapes and can even move inwards or outwards to recreate various aerodynamic effects. And finally, the booster engines are also articulated as they can be raised up and be shown in booster deployed mode. While a number of places will light up, including the headlights and the rally lights, there is no doubt that the main event here is to fire up those booster engines so that we can display the vehicle in this glorious warp speed blue. And I'm not going to lie, ever since I've seen this gorgeous light up feature, it's hard not to compare to any versions of Asurada that is without this feature. A cyber key replica is also included, and I suspect it will act as a remote control to turn the LEDs on and off. This high-spec version is in 1/18th scale and will measure about 30 centimeters long. It will come with the driver figure of Hayato Kazami, a cyber key replica to activate the light-up features, and also a special display base with audio controls and audio sound effects. This sound effects base is also shaped like a part of the racing circuit, and furthermore, it can be connected to the previously released variable action high-spec Asurada GSX. The Super Asurada here requires 3 AAA batteries, presumably for the audio base, and 8 SR521 button batteries for the light-up features. I want to say upfront that I'm really impressed by what they've done, and it is absolutely a beautiful piece. However, this new Super Asurada will set you back about $565 US, which is about half the price of the 6th scale DeLorean time machine that we covered a couple of weeks ago, at 1/3 the size. Now I know that these are different vehicles from different franchises and probably appeal to different fans, but I can't help but think about the return that you get on each vehicle. While they're both impressive, I can't help but think about the just outstanding features that comes with the DeLorean. The ability to open the door automatically, and the ability to have the vehicle transform from one mode to the next, also automatically. That's truly impressive, and it's a spectacle to behold. That said, these vehicles will probably appeal to different groups of people. So, what do you think of the pricing for the Super Asurada or the DeLorean for that matter? What do you think of the features that you're getting in exchange for that price? Let me know in the comment section below. Super exciting news have just dropped from Good Smile Company. And although this is not an action figure, I'm sure that every giant robot fans out there are cheering for this one. Arriving in December of 2025 will be Danguard ACE in Moldoroid model kit form. It is fully transformable between the robot form and the fighter form by exchanging parts. And the best news is that it is only set for a modest 6,500 yen. And I mean that literally. There's no sarcasm involved. These days, the prices have gone crazy, and I really appreciate that this is at least something that is within the ranks of affordability. And I'm curious, is there anyone out there that collects action figure that doesn't build plastic models? If you're out there, let me know in the comment section below. Okay, let's run down the specs for this model kit. The model will stand at 180 millimeters tall and features multiple points of articulations. With the use of interchangeable parts, Danguard ACE can also transform between the robot form and the fighter form, which is known as Satellizer. The helmet part is actually a transformable mini aircraft known as the guard launcher, and two wing parts will be included. One of them will be in scale with the robot, and the other one will have much bigger wing parts, and it's to be used with the Satellizer to recreate the image of Danguard ACE in fighter form. The chest can also be opened up to reveal the pulsar cannon within, and the shin guards can also be removed and then combined into the long melee weapon known as Cosmo Arrow. The landing gear and a dedicated stand is also included so that you can proudly display Danguard ACE in any form. This model kit will come with multicolored runners, pre-painted parts and stickers, and should be an easy build. I'm super excited about this model kit. Both the robot and the fighter form looks great. The proportions are perfect, and I'm really looking forward to getting it. And for anyone who's into Danguard ACE, do you plan on getting this? Let me know. So Higher Toys, the people that bring us wonderful 1 to 18th scale and 1 to 12th scale action figures, are launching a new series called Replica Art. And the first one in the series is the USS Enterprise from the 2009 Star Trek movie. This is of course the USS Enterprise as it first appears in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek multiverse that also introduced us to Chris Hemsworth before it became Thor. The ship itself takes visual clues from the original Star Trek TV series and updated for the modern audience. But a lot of the DNA of the original ship is still there if you look for them. Higher Toys will be faithfully reproducing the USS Enterprise in great details, and it also comes with a dedicated base that has a USB-C connection so you can keep the lights on your USS Enterprise. It will measure 38 centimeters long or roughly 15 inches and will be made out of plastic. The reflector dish, the warp engines, and various places on the ship, including the bridge, will have lighting feature. This really reminded me of a crowd-funded project that came out in 2024 by Tomica. And initially I want to integrate that piece into this video, but it will just make this video too long. So I'm spinning out a separate video where we talk about USS Enterprise from the Tomica project. If you're interested in that video, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you won't miss it when it comes out. Arriving in January of 2026, this is the Transformers MPG-17 Optimus Prime Style Generation Edition. Taking the design cues and essence of the previous Convoy and Optimus Prime figures, Takara will be incorporating the most popular features and styling that are beloved by Transformer fans from these previous versions and creating this new definitive iteration of Optimus Prime. The new release will also be in line with the scale of other items in the Masterpiece series. The figure will stand at 9.4 inches tall or about 24 centimeters. It will be made of plastic, although the Japanese description did include die-cast. The figure will be fully articulated and a wide range of movement is planned. It can also transform from robot form to truck form. The important thing to notice is that the fine print in Japanese says that this is not only a prototype but a CG image that we're looking at. So we hope that the engineering will work as planned and we will wait for additional information as they become available. I really like the styling on this Optimus Prime, even though it is in an early stage, and I hope that the final product will look very close to what we're seeing here. It's very classical yet sophisticated and refined, so I like it a lot. In the package, you'll get the Optimus Prime figure, the laser cannon/rifle, energy axe, a pair of energy blades, the strike shield that can turn into an axe, and also the matrix of leadership. Set to rejoin the Cosmo fleet in September, Mega House will be re-releasing a new paint scheme for Andromeda. This new version will take on a more grayish appearance with more heavy emphasis on weathering effects. It will measure about 19 centimeters long with a list price of 9,000 yen. If you're in the market for this Andromeda, you may also want to check out something that came out just over a year ago. This is the Kinto'un Andromeda that came out in January of 2024. It was originally listed at 11,000 yen. I think you can get it for around 9,000 yen today, or maybe a little bit more. It measures at 22 centimeters long. It is slightly bigger. It has a similar finish, but the biggest differentiation is the fact that it comes with light-up features for the wave cannon as well as for the engines. And not only that, it comes with a more sophisticated display base that allows you to change the angle of the ship as well as being able to look at the ship from the opposite side using the reflective panel. And finally, a couple of fun things have been added to the Dream Tomica lineup by Takara Tomy, and these include the Dragonball Bulma's capsule bike and also Goku's flying cloud, the Kinto'un. They are a bit pricey. They're priced at 1,200 yen each and will be about the same size as a normal die-cast vehicle from the Tomica line. That's a wrap for this episode. Please like and subscribe and turn on your notification so you won't miss a future episode. Thanks for spending time with me. I hope to see you very soon, and thanks for watching.